In this episode, you'll find out how deodorant sticks are made. Every day we reach for them almost on autopilot. They give you sweat protection and a sense of freshness. Stick deodorants. Handy personal care products with an amazing production technology to discover. We'll take a peek at it in this episode. To do that, we have visited a Unilever factory in Bydgoszcz, one of the most extensive and complex facilities of the company in the world, which produces beauty, personal care, and cleaning products.
At
the factory in Bydgoszcz, there are two deodorant stick production lines, which operate with speeds of up to, respectively, 140 and 150 sticks per minute. What's more, we're the only Unilever factory in Europe to use this technology. There is a dedicated set of tanks at every production line. Inside, you can find the liquid semi-finished product, and later, the prepared fragrance composition. The set includes a pre-mixer, the main mixer, a storage tank, and two distribution tanks. The base of the product is created in the main mixer. Liquid and semi-liquid components are dosed automatically. The dry ones are added manually. What's especially important here is the active ingredients, such as antiperspirant salts, which constitute 15 to 25% of a deodorant's volume. The ready base is pumped to a storage tank to cool down. Right now, its temperature is at 70 degrees Celsius. After it's cooled down, it's poured into the two smaller distribution tanks. A different fragrance composition can be put in each of them. It's an operation that requires precision, conducted by a skilled production worker. One portion of this mass can yield roughly 20,000 deodorant sticks. Health and safety regulations are strictly observed at the production line. It's about more than just protective clothing worn by the employees. A ventilation system is installed by every hatch, which are also secured with additional magnetic locks to prevent opening them before the mass cools down to a safe temperature. Each batch of the deodorant produced undergoes a thorough inspection. The base is checked for active salt content. After it's scented, more advanced laboratory tests are conducted. The deodorant is packed into small bottles. They're transferred to a conveyor belt equipped with a vision system with cameras and a scanning light that analyzes their placement. Based on these data, 3 robotic arms grab the bottles. By utilizing a vacuum system, turn them upside down and place them in standard slots. It's a very meticulous process, but the cutting-edge robot can execute this sequence in a single second. Now we can see how a machine called primer works. It's used to adjust the alignment of the platform inside the bottle so that the stick can be regulated with a dial. Next, it's time for a filling machine to shine. Using 24 dosing nozzles, it fills the bottles from the bottom to ensure the even distribution of active ingredients. The heated liquid mass inside the machine is in constant circulation. After the deodorant sticks are filled, we have to start the cooling process within a minute to preserve the right composition. Our cooling tunnel can hold up to 4,500 sticks, and each of them stays there for roughly 30 minutes. During the next stage, the bottles are fitted with caps. Afterwards, the bottles are removed from the slots and lined up as required. Now they just have to pass through the dynamic scale before they get their labels. What's utilized at this point is a vision system that takes a photo of each package and verifies whether the placement of the label is correct. Finally, a bundling machine arranges the sticks in sets of 6, wraps them in shrink film, and passes them through a heating tunnel. Then, a cartoning machine packs them, with 5 sets per carton. All that's left is checking the aggregate weight, and the cartons can now be transferred on a conveyor belt to a palletizing robot. A complete pallet is moved to an automatic warehouse, though it won't stay there for a long time. Deodorant sticks, such as Dove or Rexona, produced in Bydgoszcz, find their way to customers throughout Europe.